That's right, it's time for a mystery Prime 1 Studio unboxing. That's up next. Good day, my friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. My name's Chris. I'm the Batman statue collector right here on YouTube, and if it is your first time viewing, consider hitting that red subscribe button down below. I think you're going to enjoy the content. And speaking of content, we're going to get right to it today. We're going to be unboxing a piece from Prime 1 Studio. Now, this is a piece that I actually found on eBay, and it is a piece that goes with one of my statues. Now, I bought the regular version. I didn't buy the deluxe. But after I got it in hand, I kind of kicked myself because there was one thing in particular that I really wanted to add to my statue, and that is exactly what we are going to be unboxing here today. So I'm going to kind of leave it kind of a mystery surprise just so you guys can, kind of have the excitement with me. So let's go ahead and tear into the box. All right, so I've got the box right here, my trusty bat knife. We usually do this live, but it's such a small piece, I didn't know if anybody would be wanting to see it live. So anyway, let's go ahead and tear into the box. Again, this is off of eBay, secondhand. A lot of people do reach out and say, hey, Chris, where's a good place to find statues? eBay is great, but a lot of times people will mark up the fees. And so you can usually sometimes get it cheaper if you look on Facebook. So I recommend my own group, of course, Batman Statue Collector Buy, Sell, Trade on Facebook. Great group of people. You can ask for references, and usually the prices are pretty darn good. So I definitely recommend Facebook Marketplace. Always ask for a video, if you're curious as to what you might be getting, or if you might get scammed, that sort of thing. So first of all, that's right, we've got it's like Christmas around here. We got a lot of styrofoam. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, well, that's a lot of styrofoam. Definitely feels secure, that's for sure. Good Lord, look at this. This is like crazy. Okay. So let's get into this. Now, this is something that obviously doesn't have an actual art box or anything because it was just an exclusive part. I've made a giant mess here. So anyway, let's go ahead and tear into this. So here we go. Okay, so far so good. This right here, you might recognize. This is actually the first time I've owned it. But this is one of the Batman busts, okay, from Batman Hush. And it is the one you can kind of see over my shoulder right here. It is the Jim Lee Batman Hush. It's the one that I have signed by Jim Lee himself. But this is a bust that is going to go right beside it. Okay, so I'm going to put it down right here, and we're going to finish it up because this right here, this folks, is the main event. This is the main part of this, and I'm very excited. Of course, I'm going to give you guys close-ups of it as we go, but I do appreciate all of the styrofoam nuggets here, and I might need to tear into this with my knife a little bit. Got some good tape going. It's always a little scary when things are shipped without an art box or without the actual styrofoam, but this stuff did the trick. So far, everything is looking okay. And the person on eBay did take a best offer, so I got it for a little bit cheaper than they were asking. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. So this is the deluxe Hush. And I loved it when I saw it at Wayne Manor North when I visited Dan Default. And so basically what you can do is you can change the heads out. And it's got a really nice strong magnet. And that is what you get. So I'm going to set it here on the review table and let's take a closer look. All right, now that giant mess is cleaned up, that was fun, right? Here it is right here, of course, just iconic from Jim Lee. Just very cool head sculpt, and of course it does have the bust itself also, so as we take a look at that, I do apologize for the shadows in the room, but it's got the Batcave base. It looks exactly the same. Let me spin this around so you guys can see maybe a little bit better. Again, just really nice rock elements. All of this is just black, so there's not much to this at all. But of course, it is that main event of the bust itself. You can't take off the portraits and swap out the portraits like that. They all fit in the same key, which is great. And of course, it's got great texturing, as you can see. But then, of course, we have the head itself. So I will put them back in here. and give you guys a little bit closer look. Again, just really, really great detail, obviously. Just looks absolutely fantastic. It does have all those bandages going up over the top. Does have a little bit of that texturing and cross-hatching effect. This one, again, might not be for everybody, but it is a very, very cool piece to add, I think, to the collection. Most likely just, sitting right beside Batman Hush back here. I will show you this portrait on the statue itself so you can see what that looks like. I know some of you have probably already seen it, but I just had to add this to my collection because it just looks cool as a standalone piece. You don't even need the full statue. This is just cool in itself. Really, really neat. All right, guys, I had to show it to you with it on the statue itself, just to give you kind of an idea of the change. It's very, very cool. I still think I like the one I have better. Just the normal portrait, and I think I want this one just off to the side. But it's still very, very cool to see it on the statue. I just absolutely love it. So anyway, I had to show you what that looked like. I did also recently glue all my bats together. Thanks to Dan Default again for recommending that. Because it always falls apart, so I did super glue all the bats. Just looks cool, but I mean, come on, how cool is this? So there you guys have it again. It's such a cool piece to add to my collection. I am a big, giant Jim Lee fan, as you guys know. I love Hush. Met Jim Lee a number of times now, and this would be really cool to have him actually sign this, maybe like right here. So if I do meet Jim again, this is probably what I'm going to bring and have him sign right here to add to the other couple items that I have signed by him, but come on, does it get better than this? Now, come on, Prime One, would you make an actual Hush statue of Hush himself? That would be absolutely incredible with the bandages and the guns. It would be really, really cool, but maybe someday down the road, but very, very cool. I'm really glad to add it to my collection. So this will basically just sit right next to Batman, or maybe he'll have this head on the Batman that I have now. We'll see. But it's just very cool to add this to my collection. I'm really excited to add it to the new Bat Bunker as well. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about this. Anyway, thank you guys so much, very much as always for watching. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you for your continued support here on this channel. I cannot do this without you, and you are the reason why I do this. So thank you very much. I want to remind all of you to please make sure that you continue to be good to yourself. Be kind to yourself, be kind to your neighbor, spread positivity in this world because we need it now more than ever. And again, just thank you so very much for your support. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. Please like the video. That really helps with the YouTube algorithm. You can do the super stickers and things down below. Super thanks. All of that helps the channel out tremendously, so I can't thank you guys enough for that. So anyway, thank you so very much, and I'll see you soon in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Batcave. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.